All right, let's talk about the next 90 days, and more importantly, what we're building here. Because for me, this isn't about just hitting numbers. It's about creating something sustainable, something intentional, and something that people actually want to be part of. My 90-day vision, over the next 90 days, my focus is simple: clarity, consistency, and momentum. Clarity is how we operate. Consistency is how we show up, and momentum in production, culture, and growth. I want to build an environment where agents know exactly what they do every day to move their business forward. No guessing, no spinning wheels, no wasted time. By the end of the 90 days, the vision is that we have agents in consistent production, a clear and repeatable daily structure, and a culture that people feel the second they step into it. Not something forced, something real. Because when those three things align, growth becomes inevitable. The biggest opportunities in our market right now. Every market has noise, ours is no different. But underneath that noise, there are massive opportunities right now. The first is lack of consistency. There are a lot of agents doing a little bit of everything, but very few the right things consistently. That's where we win. The second is consumer confusion. Buyer and sellers don't know who to trust. They don't know what's real, what's hype, or who's actually going to show up for them. That's not the problem. That's an opening. The third is isolation. We all know those people. A lot of agents are technically in business, but they're doing it alone. No structure, no leadership, no real support. So what we're building directly solves that. We're going to give you clear direction, real accountability, and actual support that goes beyond just words. Retention, production, and attraction goals. Let's talk about what we're aiming for next. Retention starts with value. If agents are growing, supported, and making money, they stay. It's not complicated. The goal is to create an environment where agents don't think about leaving because they're too busy building something meaningful. Production, of course, money, is the heartbeat of everything over the next 90 days. The focus is getting every agent into action. Daily conversations, weekly appointments, consistent pipeline growth. We're not chasing perfection, we're chasing activity. Because activity done consistency leads to results every time. Attraction becomes a hyper product of the first two. When agents are producing and enjoying what they're building, people notice. People want proof. We're not recruiting with pressure. We're attracting with proof. Leadership, structure, and support. Leadership to me is simple. It's not about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the most consistent presence. My role, simply put, is to provide clarity, remove obstacles, and help agents execute at a higher level. Support here is going to look like clear onboarding and expectations, regular check-ins that actually matter, access to real conversations, not just theory. I like to do a lot of shadowing, and my most important, availability. Not just when it's convenient, but when it matters. I pick up the phone more than anybody that you can ask. Because the moments that define an agent's career are usually ones that they need someone in their corner right now. Culture and building strategies for that culture. Culture isn't what we say, it's what we tolerate and what we reinforce. So we're going to be very intentional about it. We're building a culture around accountability, showing up every day, growth, and professionalism. What that really means is we show up prepared, we follow through on what we say, we respect the process and do the little things. It also means that we celebrate those wins. We recognize effort and we create an environment where people actually enjoy being part of this, right? We want them to stick around. Because if it's not fun at some level, people won't stay engaged. If we're not engaged, they won't grow. Communication and alignment with Epique's mission. Communication is everything. Without it, even the best systems will fall apart. So we're going to keep things simple and consistent. We have clear expectations, regular updates, and open lines of communication at all times. No guessing and no confusion. Everything we do is going to stay aligned with Epique's mission. That's why we're here. We want to be part of Epique's mission. What that means is putting agents first, which I've done most of my career, but it's nice being rewarded. Creating real opportunities for growth, I love opportunities, and building something bigger than just individual success. Alignment isn't something we talk about once, it's something we reinforce every day through actions. What success looks like? At the end of the day, success has to be measurable. You can't just wing it, right? Otherwise, it's just a feeling, and feelings don't build businesses. So here's what success looks like over the next 90 days. Agents and consistent production. a growing pipeline across the board, increased confidence in conversations and appointments, a culture that people are drawn to, and a clear identity in the market. And beyond the metrics, success, agents who believe in what they're building, agents who feel supported, agents who are excited about what's next. Because when that happens, everything else follows. So, as we move into the next 90 days, the focus is simple. Show up, stay consistent, trust the process. We're not here to do what everyone else is doing. We're here to do better, with intentions, with structure, with purpose. And we do that, not perfectly, but consistently, the results will take care of themselves. Hope to see you soon.